Our Amazon adventure. We went on a week tour to the Amazon, invited by the local tourist office to see new and restored programs and show them to the world. First, we visited an Indian village, the Sana Indians, proud of showing the music, dances, arts, and crafts.
Costumes em culinária que vamos ver eles ensinando a natural.
Pode filmar?
These Indians came from São Gabriel da Cachoeira, 1,200 kilometers away from Manaus, at the border with Colombia.
E a nossa raiz, de onde a gente vem, é no distrito de Cachoeira, no município de São Gabriel da Cachoeira, a 1.800 quilômetros fora de Manaus.
In our group, we were travel agents, tour operators, influencers that will show the Amazon to the world. These are the sounds of the Amazon. You can see the way they live, the way they take the living out of the forest. Then we went to see the pink dolphins. They are so clever. You'll be amazed. You can swim with them and have fun. Manaus is a city with 2 million inhabitants. It was one of the most wealthy cities in the world back to the rubber boom era. There are bars everywhere, most of them with live music. One night in Manaus is really important, so you understand how the city works. The Opera House, Teatro Amazonas, is one of the main attractions. It is a highlight. It was brought piece by piece from France to Brazil.
variam de 0 a até R$ 400, da última vez que eu pesquisei. Porque tem vários tipos de apresentações. O Teatro Amazonas não serve apenas para música clássica. Ele também apresenta o curvado.
Famous musicians are honored by the theater. You can see their names on the top of the pillars. Names like Beethoven, Mozart, Bach, and others. There are nice hotels in town for all types of budget. One of them is the Juma Opera, a great 4-star. Fine architecture and decor, showing native motifs, excellent cuisine. The rooms are spacious. The hotel offers great views. Also to the theater, to the city, to the river.
E a vista é horrível, né? Ela tem um rio, né?
Some of the rooms are named after famous musicians that played in the opera house.
Aqui tem a flor.
Musa is the museum of the Amazon forest.
Ali já é uma flor.
Here you can see exotic plants and trees, just like the water lilies.
A flor, ela muda de cor. O primeiro dia ela é branca, no segundo dia ela é rosa e no último dia ela é um roxo, assim. Ela lembra...
We also visited Presidente Figueiredo, a small town 2 hours by car from Manaus. Its waterfalls, rivers, lakes, and caves are really worth the visit. It is a full-day trip from Manaus by car. Lunch is included in town. Astonishing locations and sights that put you in full contact to nature.
Essa eu quero. Essa filmagem aí eu quero.
It's curious to see the rock formations.
Que lugar bonito. Ali é o Wilson.
Judea and Maruaga caves are wonderful.
Né, Luz? Gruta do Maruaga. Ah, da Jureia, lá que é a caverna do Maruaga. Gruta da Jureia.
Aí nós mesmos fomos lá, pegamos as malas, ficamos para Guarita, guardamos aí. Aí secar, não, agora eu estou me sentindo seguro, né? Porque eu também tenho que secar, né? De fiscal de meio ambiente, eu me apresentei para eles e pronto. Aí secar o monte e aí os caras me mandaram embora. Nossa, eu falei, não, os meus amigos nem falam comigo, falando que o cara vai vir. De bobeira ainda.
We made our way through Igarapés, river arms, and Igapós, river lakes in the local language, Tupi, unto our jungle lodge. It's a beautiful ride. The river waters rise up to 10-15 meters during the high water season. In the months of May, June, July. Our home in the jungle was Evolução Eco Lodge, a very nice lodge. Very nice jungle lodge, excellent services and food, friendly staff. Nice and perfectly equipped rooms with air conditioning, super view to the lake. From Evolução, we go on our excursions. First, we went to see a local community, a typical jungle village. It's a small town in the jungle, with school, church, food store, doctor, souvenir shop. Brazil has 60% of the Amazon. Peru has 13% of the Amazon, and Colombia 10% of the Amazon. This is a very cute place. You see how people live and take the living out of the jungle. This is a Brazil that many Brazilians have no idea that exists. At the souvenir shop, you will find local arts and crafts. From here it goes to the world at very affordable rates. A nice bag, for instance, one of those hanging bags, costs around $10. Some beautiful white sand beaches in the low tide season. Interesting in the Amazon is that you do everything by boat. So you have floating restaurants, floating gas stations, floating shops. Here we are visiting a caboclo house. Caboclo is the way the locals are named.
Ela tem um ácido cianídrico, você não pode comer, se você comer você morre. Você morre. Os arranjos no estômago lá e você morre. Então, essa mandioca aqui, ela tem que ser processada. E esse processo que eu estou falando para vocês é um processo muito antigo, né, de milhares de anos que já...
Manioc is the base of the food.
Porque você sabe que os índios tupis, eles são...
They have been processing manioc like this for over 1,000 years.
Eles dominavam ali. Mas eles são originários da Amazônia. Os tupinambás, aqueles índios tudinho que habitavam ali no Rio de Janeiro quando estavam de pedrinha, fincada assim, passava uma resina colando tudo, ali ele ralava. Agora a peneira, ela é a peneira original, a urupema. Peneira feita de jacicara, né? Outra coisa que mas tem tipiti aqui, né?
Animals are everywhere. Maybe you don't see them, but they certainly see you. Birds and dolphins and fish, piranha, tucunaré, pirarucu, monkeys, araras and parrots, everywhere. You can feed the little monkeys. fish is catch and released. No animal is harmed on our cruise. And the guys are happy that we arrived. That's the welcome. Boat, motorized canoes are the most important way of transport.
Essas são as ruínas do Ariaú.
This is amazing to see the ruins of Ariaú Jungle Tower,
É um monte de boto cor-de-rosa aqui nessa região.
the famous treetop hotel.
Tu tava às vezes andando por uma passarela dessa, o boto passava. Aí ficava um grupo de botos assim.
In the evening we go on an alligator sporting tour. Nice to see how wildlife behaves.
Aonde? Ali. Ah, a luz fugiu, foi embora.
The jungle at night is something fantastic.
Essa é a hora, né, André? Viu?
Muito boa.
Essa é a hora, André, pro teu banho de rio. Você e André que gostam.
The pirarucu fish. This is the Amazonian codfish. The bait is just tied in a line. There is no hook. So once again, the fish is not harmed. This is just so we can see the way it attacks.
Segura firme, André. Não dá mole pra ele não, hein?
This is a great experience.
A língua desse bicho aí, ela é um ralo. Então ele faz assim, ele ralou tudo e já foi embora. Porque a língua dele a gente usa pra ralar o guaraná. Que louco! Ele acorda, fica assim na flor da água, assim, pra ver se ele sobe. Aí, mas ele pular é... Baixa um pouquinho. Suspense.
This is Evolução's restaurant, where you have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The view to the lake is fantastic. In a jungle walk, you learn so much. Nature gives indeed everything we need. Most of the goods we buy in the supermarkets and drugstores come from the jungle. And there we go, heading back to Manaus. From Evolução, it is a 30-40 minute boat ride plus an hour and a half by car or by van. back to the city. In our case, back to the airport, from where we flew home. Some people may say the Amazon is burning. It is definitely not. But visiting it makes you understand we must protect it. We must take care of nature. Where else in the world would you have all these colors from nature? Do you want to know more? Check on the link at the description. You can find us on social media and email us anytime. The Amazon is waiting for us. Come see it and spread the word.